Hi, so this is just going to be a really quick video demonstration for Skellyboard. This is a game that I made in second year university with 5 other students. It was a collaborative project, and the brief was to make a platformer game aimed at children in Flash using the Citrus engine, which is an engine that sort of puts the bare bones of a platformer together for you, makes it a little bit more simple. Anyway, I was in charge of graphics, and I'm certainly not proud of these graphics, to be honest with you, but I thought I'd include it in the portfolio anyway because it was a lot of fun making it, and it was a real challenge. We had to build the whole game sort of from the ground up. We were in charge of sort of music, sound effects, storyline, graphics, level design, absolutely everything was done by me and 4 of the students. So I'm just going to go right into it. We've got a little help section here explaining the game. This was aimed at kids, so we went with this sort of little skeleton on a skateboard who has to go around collecting milk because we thought calcium's good for the bones. That's child friendly, isn't it? So a couple of things the game had to include. We were supposed to have leaderboards, so we never got around to getting ours working, but we have a little leaderboard there to look pretty. And another thing it had to include was sort of microtransactions so that we could rob the poor little children of their money. So we made this little shop here where you can like buy clothes for the Skelly. Little Nirvana t-shirt there, I was quite proud of that one. Little rainbow t-shirt, Vans off the wall, skater, you know, advertising, get that money in. And then you can also buy a couple of little hats and glasses, that sort of thing. Then of course I had to include the money grabbing skip level option. Obviously there's no point skipping this level because it's a demo and there's only one level. Anyway, just go back to this. This is our little character select. This is the character that you would have to complete 5 levels to unlock. Of course there's only one level, but we thought we'd throw that in there just to show where the game would be progressing on to afterwards. Anyways, so if we hit Skelly, because he's the only option here, fortunately we can't actually hit him anymore because something in my code is broken, so I'm just going to go right ahead and skip to the level. Oh, I'm going to include a link so that you can actually play the level online as well if you want to, and I'll also include a zip of the whole project file, so if you've got Flash you can have a look and see exactly how it's made. Hey, maybe you can fix my title screen. Anyway, let me just skip ahead. Right, and we're back. So this is our little Flash level here. Oh, mind that tire, it will kill you. Oh, and I'm stuck on the box, there we go. And yeah, so please note the awesome music in the background, which we made using Logic Pro. We actually had a whole workshop on making music and sound effects. That was a lot of fun. Now you actually... do you? Why is that not working? So you need a certain amount of milk to get into the subway. I thought it was 100, but clearly it's not. So let me grab that one. You need over 100 to get into the subway. So I'll just go back and demonstrate. You jump on this little puddle, you lose your points. Oops. That was probably a silly demonstration. Anyway, I'll go through now properly. Again, avoid that tire. You can jump on anything to kill it, just like in Mario. Got little movable crates here, so you can get this one up there. That was something that came with the engine, so that was pretty easy to add. And as you get down here into the... Oh, we've left all these bits blank here because another part of the brief was to include sort of advertising or options to have adverts in the game. So, yeah, the brief actually included a lot of things that I disagree with in video games, microtransactions, adverts, but, you know, we wanted to get the good marks, so we included them all. And trying to get that chocolate milk, that gives you extra points, and also if you notice we've got a little point slider here that goes up every time you click the milk, so if you fill it up, get a special reward at the end, but it looks like I've missed one. Anyways, this is where the level sort of ends kind of abruptly, so I'm just going to go ahead and kill myself. But yeah, that's our little level there. Ooh, almost forgot to show you our little opening cutscene here. This is what would have come before the level starts, but yeah, check it here anyway. This is Skelly going to get his milk, being like, shit, I've got no milk. get them shades on, and ready for business. Cool, and that brings our little Skelly presentation to an end. I did all the graphics using GIMP, because at the time I was very into just learning all the open source software, so I was like, screw Adobe, I'm going to use all this free stuff and show that I don't need Adobe. Kind of eating my words now. I'm paying 50 quid a month for the whole Adobe package, but you know. But yeah, like I said, it's all a bit clunky, all a bit outdated, but I wanted to include it anyway because we rise to the challenge, and something that I'd definitely like to work more on in the future. Not this specific game, but other games. So yeah, keep an eye out for other gamey projects on my portfolio, and yeah, I'll leave the link for you to play it and have a play around with it. Enjoy!